Today, I'm going to do a quick review of this camera. Once plugged in, nobody really suspects that this is a hidden camera. The camera is somewhere here, by the way. Near the camera, there's 3 USB charging ports. One of them is USB-C. And of course, these are the regular 120 volt outlets that you can plug in your laptop, for instance. The camera within is fixed, meaning there's no way you can rotate it to the right or to the left as needed, not even up or down. Say if this is the only outlet in that room and you plug it in and it's pointing in the wrong direction, the direction that you don't want to record, then you definitely need mirrors to bounce the direction around. Or you can always use an extension cord. Here's a closer look of the charger. It's pretty nice that they have these thing that goes up, looks like cat ears, I guess, to hold the phone in position while it's charging. The unit is plugged in a messy room right now, and you'll see later on why. On top, there's a plastic piece that you will easily pop out. You'll definitely need to remove it in order to insert this microSD card in, if you want to save the recordings, that is. On the side, there's the microphone. I find that this microphone is extremely sensitive, so I can even eavesdrop in another room if I wanted to. In order to control the camera, you'll need this app, CIXICM. Click on Install and open it. It wants to know your location, so go ahead and allow location. Click on Start. Click on the plus icon on the upper right hand corner to add a camera. Be sure that the unit is plugged in and that you're within range. The reason why it couldn't find the camera is because I didn't plug the unit in, by the way. Click on the first option, if blue lights flash on until off. The first time you plug the unit in, it's going to create an access point. That access point you can connect with the tablet directly. So in actuality, it doesn't really need an existing Wi-Fi point. Go ahead and find the access point of Camduck and then enter the password. Once you connect it to the Camduck access point, then it will find the camera easily. There we go. We are now connected directly to the camera, not within our Wi-Fi network. This is definitely not within the local Wi-Fi network. But if you want to connect it to the existing Wi-Fi network, go ahead and click on OK. Click on Wi-Fi name, and then choose your local Wi-Fi network. So for mine, it's TMVC. Next up, give it your Wi-Fi password, and then it's going to try to connect it to your local Wi-Fi. This is the interface that you'll be greeted with. By default, it's 1080p, or you can always change the resolution over to 4 megapixel. Looking at 4 megapixel is a lot more clear. If you rotate the tablet or phone around, it will go into full screen mode. And in full screen mode, you have the same option as well to change from 4 megapixel to 1080p. You can always use 2 fingers to zoom in or zoom out as needed. Let's go back to portrait mode again. If you click on the upper right hand corner, it will give you settings. Camera details will give you more details about the camera, such as MAC address, so that way you can easily find it on your local network. If you click on network information, you'll see what's the IP address. If you click on the camera name, you can rename it to whatever you want. When you're live streaming, you can easily hear the audio automatically. There's no button to disable that. And of course, audio recording is enabled as well. Clicking on recording status, it will let you choose between continuous recording or motion detection recording only. So in loop recording, it will record continuously. The new footage will overlap whichever is the oldest recordings. Loop recording file sizes stays around 10 minutes. Meanwhile, motion recording stays about 2 minutes. If you click on the SD card, it will let you see all of the previous files, previous recordings. Go ahead and tap on one file, and it will let you download directly to your phone or tablet. If you click on play, then it will just stream the file over to your mobile phone or tablet. Obviously, you can always pop the SD card out, insert it into your computer, and play it via VLC, for instance. Here's a sample file of what the recording looks like. So even though it says 4 megapixel, it's really not. Clearly, you can see that the recording file is 1080p only. Overall, I would say this is a pretty good hidden camera. It lets you live stream from anywhere in the world. And if you're too busy to sit there all day, you can always review what happened via the microSD card. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed because it does not have RTSP or ONVIF, meaning there's no way to record it to an NVR, for instance. That's a shame. And of course, without RTSP, you cannot stream that to an AI, for instance, to do image analysis for image recognition or people recognition. That's too bad. Hopefully in the future, the firmware can fix this, but for now, it is what it is. One other quirky thing that I did not like is that the default password cannot be changed, or at least I didn't notice it anywhere in the app. Here's the hidden camera once more, and just because it's hidden from our eyes does not mean it's hidden from the thermal camera. Using a thermal camera, you can clearly see it right there. So just in case you're ever paranoid when you're renting a hotel, staying at an Airbnb for instance, you want to see if there's any hidden camera, bring your own thermal camera. With a thermal camera, there's no way a hidden camera stays hidden. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed this review of this Camduck hidden camera. I really appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and thanks for watching.